Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Here we are, Clark, looking at this one. Both teams love to shoot, and you can expect both of these squads to pull the trigger from deep.
Well, you see this a lot in today's game. I mean, both of these teams like to let it fly from beyond the arc, and I think it's going to come down simply to which team can knock down more shots from outside.
So the Bucks win the tip. Lillard against Halliburton. Beasley outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. Brown finds Hield. Over Middleton. And a great move from Hield as he gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And really deep through that time.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Halliburton outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Back to Halliburton. Out to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Brown outside. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Middleton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Beasley against Brown. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Beasley.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Lillard against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Fires away from way outside. Beasley with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Damian Lillard. From outside the arc, and Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. And this game is tied up now.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hield kicks to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 5.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Brown against Beasley. For 3, Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Outside Turner from past the arc. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 33 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Buddy Hield. "36 seconds left to play in the first. Portis the screen. Middleton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Hard to disrupt or shake Middleton when he's in the zone. I mean, doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Halliburton read what the defense was trying to do and then found his man off the pick beautifully.
Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pacers trail by 4. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. They've got Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in a 2-guard.
Really impressive make right there. Great concentration from Benedict Mathurin.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
On the wing, Mathurin. Jackson trying to break free. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Middleton the pass to Beauchamp. Sinks that one from the post. Beauchamp's got his first bucket in this one. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Here's Beauchamp, defended by Mathurin. Here's Middleton, and it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Neesmith, and he makes that one. Neesmith has got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. And it's off from three-point range. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. And it's Brown in for T.J. McConnell. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Five to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton drives in. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And that game against the Knicks, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Back to Lillard. Outside Portis. Beasley for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Beasley's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Heel dishes to Toppin. Passes to Mathurin. Kicks to Heel. Outside Mathurin. Over Lillard. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lets it go from deep. Damian Lillard, and that's good. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lillard against Brown. Outside Mathurin. Healed against Beasley. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Portis, the pass to Lillard. Now Connaughton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
To the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Milwaukee.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
He's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-3 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
they're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent and real together.
Got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Indiana, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Pacers.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. Middleton outside. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
More certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Bucks leading by 5 to the inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. You think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bucks. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Indiana, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
When I look at Indiana, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Halliburton against Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. The defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Good on the triple. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton passes to Hield. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Milwaukee making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. You know them well, the Pacers, winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. Yeah, but they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in a final. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Brown, the pass to Mathurin. He kicks it to Turner. Brown outside. Back to Turner. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Turner's got 9.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Inside, Turner with the steal. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Middleton. Back to Mathurin. On the wing, Hield. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Brown with a screen on Middleton for the lead. And Indiana, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lillard finds Middleton. Back to Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Portis, who's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 8. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Lillard scanning the floor. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Payne out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. And that one, good.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
The first free throw is good.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Mathurin hits them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They host the Spurs after this one. Beasley outside. Portis in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Beasley against Halliburton. McConnell in the corner. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Timeout called, the Bucks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Kept alive. Oh, big time move by Giannis out of the combo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
McConnell finds Halliburton. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hield against Middleton. Hield the pass to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton outside. They get it again. Lopez gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Lopez. One shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown the pass to Halliburton. And here is Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Halliburton against Lillard. Over Halliburton, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Halliburton against Lillard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Pass to Brown. Back to Halliburton. Down low. The kick out to Brown. Toppin a screen on Beasley. Brown inside the line. And again, it's Indiana.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And Turner kicks to Brown. Halliburton outside. Heel with a screen on Lillard. A runner. Milwaukee with the rebound.
So that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Second team foul.
And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Halliburton for 3. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Off target from three-point range. So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the tray.
And this team believes in Hill. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
And here's Brown outside. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.